Marco.
Polo. Evening, General.
Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing another TV show review. This is going to be for episode 4 of season 1 of AMC's TV show Turn. Sorry about that. So, yeah, I wasn't able to actually watch this episode last week when it originally came out. Due to the fact I was sick and had school stuff to worry about. But I was finally able to actually watch this episode, so now I'm reviewing it. So yeah, the title of the episode is Eternity How Long. So yeah, Eternity How Long, episode 4 of season 1 of Turn. So yeah, before I actually get to reviewing, as usual, I have to do my spoiler warning. I may spoil something for those who still haven't watched it yet for whatever reason. So yeah, 10 seconds as usual, starting now. Okay. So 10 seconds are up. So if you still have yet to watch this episode and haven't left this video yet, don't complain down in the comments below or be messaging me that I never gave you a fair warning, cause I did. So yeah, episode 4 of season 1 of Turn, Eternity How Long, what I think of it. So yeah, as usual, quick synopsis, likes and dislikes, and then the rate. So yeah, basically in this episode you have Caleb's father. He's basically arguing with Hewlett whether or not what they should do with gravestones. Hewlett believes that what they should do with gravestones is use them so they can build cannons and walls and stuff like that. But Caleb's father, basically, who's basically the mayor of the town, at this point, he believes that that we shouldn't be taking away these people's like last little piece of hope. Hewlett really doesn't care. He says that it's better to just win the war or this battle than actually have any kind of hope. And Caleb's father says that he'll give him 10 gravestones that aren't really going to be needed that much by the end, within 3 days. And really Caleb's father's really just struggling on whose gravestones to give, and also the other townspeople actually rebelling, so he's trying to figure out what to do basically. I really liked episode 3, and coming back from it, because up to that point I really did think that episode 3 was the best episode of this series. Episode 3 is still a fantastic episode. If you want to hear my thoughts on that one, click here. For those who want to check out my review on it, which would be of Cabbages and Kings. So yeah, but whatever. Back to episode 4. I really did think it was a pretty amazing episode. The last episode, I think I give it like an 8.5. And coming back from this one, this did deliver. The acting and writing are getting better and better, which is something that I am noticing. The plots are getting less convoluted. They are getting more clear, and and the characters also become a bit more memorable, which something I really like, because I've really been struggling with remembering exactly who these characters are at some point, and trying to keep up with the plot. But for the most part, I've held on. So I do like the fact that they're finally clearing up and actually trying to make this series kind of stand out against the rest. There are a few things that I don't really like. Just really nitpickings, just certain moments I really don't like. But really, my major problem with this episode is that the plot is a bit way too simplistic. I think I have been used to the fact that the plots are a bit more convoluted, or not that bit that much. How do I put this? Not as straightforward as they put it in this episode. So not really much of a complaint, just a little, again, nitpicking. Again, I'm not gonna take a bunch of points off it because I do prefer it this way. Have a more clear plot. But due to the fact that I've already been used to how the plot has been going in this series so far, you know, just nitpicking is all I could really say. I mean, there are a few moments where there's this one red coal here that popped up every here and there, and I think it was only there for no more than 5 scenes. It was really, really, really annoying in my opinion. I really didn't like him, but that's really my only actual hardcore, I guess, major complaint. My actual only complaint that one of the characters is just really annoying, but it's no one from the actual main cast. I don't think it's actually anybody from the secondary cast either. Like recurring characters. Well, he may become a recurring character, but not up to this point. I don't think he was a recurring character. So yeah, I mean that's really all I really have to say with this episode, except for the rate. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I'd have to give this an 8.5 out of 10. I mean, coming back from the last episode, it's like go big or go home, and they came big. So, there's nothing really much I could complain about this. I mean, there are just a few nitpickings, but the major one being one of the characters being annoying and whatever. But no, whatever. 8.5 out of 10 is what I'd give this episode. I mean, this is a real show that you should watch out for. Maybe catch it. I mean, it's only 10 episodes and it's already halfway there. Whether I think it's gonna actually last to actually get a second season. I mean, looking from the ratings, I really don't think so. But it's still a pretty good episode, and even if it ends up being one-time thing, it's still pretty good, pretty acceptable, and I like the series for what it is. So yeah, that's basically it for this video. Remember to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I do reviews for Turn, Walking Dead, Salem, so definitely stay tuned for those. Besides that, I also review other TV shows, comic books, and movies, so definitely stay tuned for those. And besides that, sorry about that. Comment down below on your thoughts on the series so far as a whole, the Turn. And what are your thoughts on this episode? Did you like it? Did you hate it? What are your thoughts on it? Rate it, write it and rate it all down below. And yeah, that's basically it for this video. This is Daniel Mart. Remember to subscribe, comment down below, like and share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. And that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.